Hey YouTube, Mr. Han77 here. Figured I would do a review on these Tune-a-nocks here. The things that I like about them. I mean, I really don't have nothing negative to say about them. Figured I'd do a video since I didn't find any reviews or really any videos on YouTube on them. The only negative thing I really have to say about them is these little ears right here seem to be a little bit more fragile than, say, like your standard knock. And like compared to these knocks here that come standard on the Carbon Express Maximas, they don't grip your servant here nearly as tight, and so you don't get that flat spot at your knocking point. Doesn't seem to really wear the string out. Doesn't seem to flatten it nearly as bad as like one of these knocks right here do. This is the ones that come standard on the Carbon Express. And another thing I like about them is the Carbon Express knocks don't really they work alright in the shaft to stick in here, but these knocks here are a lot tighter, so I don't have to glue them in. They don't fall out. I actually have to stick them on a string and twist it back and forth to get them to come out, because that's how tight they fit. From what I understand, I find the forums are weigh about 4 or 5 grains per knock. They're definitely a lot smaller than your standard knock. I mean, these standard knocks that come with the Carbon Express are huge. I mean, you see this knock here is the same size as, the tip of this that sticks out of the shaft. So, I mean, a lot tinier. Another thing I like about it is when you put these on here, right here, when you put your release on here, these ears stick out way further back. With the standard knock, you can kind of hear like how hard they snap on and off, compared to like one of these here, not quite as hard. And one thing I did notice is, to me, the QADs seem to be a lot quieter upon release. They don't have as much of a plucking sound or popping sound, the noise it makes when you release your arrow. Another thing, like I said, these ears, they're a lot shorter. They're a lot shorter, in which it gives you a lot more room on your D-loop, behind your D-loop, for your release, so you can run a shorter D-loop, which lightens your string up, maybe a couple of grains at most. Probably won't get a whole lot of speed out there, maybe a foot or so per second, but overall, I'm pretty happy with the knocks. If you're looking into getting them, I suggest getting them, giving them a try. Really nice knock. Really don't have no problems with them. Overall, I give them, a 9 out of 8. Like I said, I really don't have anything bad to say about them. I think I'll only gain like 1.5 to 2 feet per second out of them. So not a lot of gain of speed, but I mean, overall, with the quieter string, or a little bit of the quieter string release, the shorter ears, so you can run your D loop shorter, which will you might get like 1/8 of an inch shorter, maybe 1/4 of an inch shorter, which may allow you to go up 1/2 inch or so in your draw length. So I mean, you'll gain some speed there by going with the longer draw lengths, because you're running a shorter D loop, which is what I did. I shortened mine up. I could probably go a little bit shorter, but I tied in this knock set here to eliminate my knock pinch, because I have such a long draw length that the axle is kind of only 32 inches, so not that long. So I get like a lot of knock pinch, and my arrow will bounce up and down on the rest. So I had to tie in this little knock set right here, this little string, which eliminated my knock point or knock pinch, which I got that with the regular Carbon Express knocks too. So either way, I needed it. But it's nice. Plus, it gives you the downward force, pushing your arrow down on your arrow rest, and keeps it from bouncing when you draw them back. Keeps the sound down. Shooting it out of this Bowtech Insanity. I'm shooting a 391 grain arrow at about 303. I'm averaging about 303 feet per second, which is decent in my opinion. 29.5-inch draw. It's pretty good. So I mean, it's a pretty good knock. I'm really happy with it. Best knock I've ever used. You know, for your besides a lighted knock. I've never used one of those, but I'm pretty sure those are pretty nice too. But like I said, the shorter ears allow you to run your shorter D loop, which allow you to, maybe increase your draw length. Shorten up your release a little bit. You can go up, maybe a half inch in draw length. But like I said, overall, really good knock. I really like it. Figured I'd do a video on it since I can't find any other videos on it. Just to give you guys an idea. Thanks for watching. Comment and subscribe. Thanks.